Planets and stars became vast galaxies.
Sorry about the little skip there. Tried to fit it all in an hour. Didn't quite manage.
And that first sentient being, let's call her the First. Well, she slept for billions of years. But as the prototype for all consciousness, the First had design faults, teething problems, the most serious of which was very obvious. She didn't know how to die. When she was revived, she looked on in absolute horror at what her children had turned into. Their warfare and cruelty and brutality all appalled her. She felt duty-bound to right these wrongs. She was compelled to destroy her creations, to eradicate all sentient life, to return the universe to how it had been when she gazed across the first horizons, to atone. The First has evolved into a super intelligent but very damaged figure. She's experienced many forms over the years, but now, I believe, she's humanoid. She sees herself as simply escalating a process that species right across the universe are already hell-bent upon. She's nurturing conflict and chaos and destruction so she can end their plight and begin anew. She's not a god, and she's not evil. She wants redemption. She wants another chance. She wants children who love her and each other. And we have to stop her.
So that's who's behind the reality virus. That's who we're up against.
That's who we're up against.
That's a very interesting theory too, actually.
Crystal, and the TARDIS can get all three of them to me, so I can get back to where I should be and, save the universe. Do your best. I just want to warn you, though. The TARDIS has sensed the First is near. The danger's never been greater. Be careful.
Oh, dear. Okay. Let's go. Still, at least there are no more weeping angels. Don't. Any of you watching this, don't. There are no more weeping angels. End of story. The end. Full stop. Bye-bye. TTFN. Such fun. Don't know where that came from. No, wait, I do. I've been watching Miranda recently. Hello. That fell right in front of my face. It's dark in here. No, here we go.
Whoa! Look at this place. Hey,
wow.
I don't want to be that guy, but I've already got some bad news. The sands that blow across the surface of this planet are somehow blocking my Zyton readings.
Is any of this any kind of actual scripture, I wonder?
Old school way.
I mean, that's Harry Potter's glass.
Enjoy the serenity and grace of our world.
Who said that?
I think it's the planet itself welcoming us.
That was a creepy, thing. Well then.
I've had a quick squiz through the local archives, and this place is known as the Temple of the First. That can't be a coincidence. Look, I'm not jumping for joy at the prospect of going in there. But it is the most likely place to find the final crystal. We've got to check it out.
Okay. Anything along here? No.
This seems to be
Excuse me.
So how do we get in?
No, nothing behind the monolithic wall.
There must be a way to activate this stone. That's it. Keep doing that. I think it's working. Good old son.
Figured if there wasn't anything on that side, then there wouldn't be anything on that side. So this was the next most likely option.
the time crystal.
Too easy.
I didn't think it'd be that easy.
It's not. Is it?
Right. I may have spoken too soon.
Really?
At least it can't get any worse.
Don't you just wish sometimes people would not say stupid things? That's one of those stupid things. That looks oddly familiar, as does this sort of design.
Looks like that's it. Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful. Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and through that door. If you wander into its light or get too close, they'll attack like there's no tomorrow. And if you die, there may not be a tomorrow.
Okay. Nope. Oh, crap.
The object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood.
Nope. Nope.
Scanning for the intruder.
Nope.
Recommencing patrol.
We need to distract it somehow.
Scanning. Scanning.
Try distracting the Dalek by throwing some of the... That was a close one. Okay, I've tapped into the TARDIS database. And you know I said things couldn't get any worse? Yeah, well, I was wrong. Remember that time glitch? Well, now we're in a future where the Daleks invaded the planet. They're trying to work
Really?
out how to harness the power of the time crystals. The more immediate problem, I'm picking up signals from a bunch of Daleks, all pretty close to where we are now. I'm guessing more cheese graters from hell. Stay sharp, okay? And stay out of their sight.
Really?
Dalek Command reports that Earth has fallen. Our empire stretches from Skaro to New Spyridon. We must reign supreme. The Dalek Empire must be universal. The new power source will unlock total dominion for the Daleks. Reports indicate the presence of temporal anomalies. Explain. Sensors detect disturbances in the fabric of time and space. Reality is being dislocated. Anomalies must not distract us from our destiny. There is only one reality. Correct. An incorruptible reality. Daleks are the one pure race. All other species must be exterminated. Daleks rule supreme. All other life forms will be exterminated! Exterminate! Daleks rule supreme!
Okay then. That's not worrying at all.
Looks like the same
Not
door
quite
from before.
accurate, but hey.
Great shot. Nice
So
one.
those things creep my mum out as much as weeping angels creep me out.
Another one. Let's
Message to
two.
Dalek Command. Artron energy has been detected. We believe the temple has been breached by an associate of the Doctor. The intruder will be destroyed.
Okay. Well, I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Attention all combat units patrolling the temple. Intruders must be exterminated.
I feel like I actually need to be quiet, even though this
Death
thing
to
doesn't
the
have
enemies of the Daleks.
microphone access. Open, thank you.
How many of these things are there?
More than enough, and far too many.
Dalek Command reports
We
there
need to get
are
that door
intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
The power source must be guarded. The power source must be guarded.
Okay, I know limitations and so on. But Daleks aren't that stupid. Whoa.
Guarded.
Daleks aren't that stupid.
The power source must be guarded.
Yeah, okay, I heard you the first time.
The power source must be guarded.
Okay, you,
The power source must be guarded. The power source must be guarded. Unsanctioned.
Wow. That was intense. Can you imagine what it's like to be the Doctor and do this kind of stuff all the time?
no.
Me personally, I'll take the TARDIS database over killer aliens any day of the week.
Same. Much same.
I don't think these ones are occupied, so to speak. You're not thinking what I'm thinking, are you?
I hope not. We are, aren't we?
We need to reach that time crystal, but it looks like this is a dead end. We've got to return to the stone dais before the Daleks get their hands on
Okay.
it. Well,
Maybe
I
we're
say
not.
hands.
That's destroyed. That's destroyed. Really?
Maybe we could hop in and take a ride inside a Dalek. It'd be the perfect disguise. The perfect, highly weaponized, fully armored disguise. How are there so many of them here?
This.
Great minds really do think alike. Okay, I'm gonna control the movement, because I'm pretty sure I'm a better driver than you. You take care of the shooty bits. And just so you don't freak, I've altered the power setting on the weaponry you'll be using. When you break the Dalek, you're only taking out its casing. You're not actually killing the creature inside.
Stupid
Okay,
move.
Let's go.
Also, I'm claustrophobic. Minorly. Okay, well, it's usually crowd-based, but also in, like, something really tight and cramped that I know I can't get out of easily. Doesn't help. I mean, I'm fine in the headset, both because it gives you the illusion of having space around you inside it, and I know it's a simple case of pop, and it's off. But, hey, cool, I can actually make it go in this one. That is a really cool sonic screwdriver design, I have to say. I like the sort of chicken wire it's got around the crystal.
Okay, let's do this.
The intruder must be eliminated.
Okay then.
Watch out for that drone!
Damage incurred. My casing has suffered catastrophic damage. I have failed. I have.
One thing Doctor Who has taught me a lot, if it's glowing, either zap it or shoot it.
Status. Immobilize. The Daleks will take vengeance.
Still don't feel comfortable doing this in here. Well, these. Whoa.
Look! A modular power-up! Destroy it, and your hand cannon will rise to power levels over 9,000!
Power levels over 9,000, huh? Is that a Dragon Ball Z reference? Okay, fine.
I have been rendered inoperative.
That's not good. Hey, I'll see you there, Zippy. Guess Dalek suits auto-regenerate anything with a big tissue inside them.
Your weapons will overheat if you shoot for too long, so be careful!
The intruder has commandeered a Dalek's casing. This blasphemy must be punished, but massive damage sustained is dead.
don't think I like seeing from a Dalek's perspective. Hey, Zippy, get back here.
Malfunction.
I know technically Daleks can't do this, but it is kind of handy.
Multiple Daleks incoming!
Those remind me of the Dalek quote-unquote antibodies from when I first went in.
Over yet!
The intrude system's impaired. The human is an effective warrior and must be destroyed.
Bring it! No, seriously, bring it. Shame you can't use the plunger with the right trigger. This looks a bit too quiet. Also, everything's a bit blue. I suppose Daleks kind of see in blue. Well then.
More drones!
Where, what, who, when, why? Oh, there, when, who, what, why.
The human has rendered me inoperative. Let the creature's blood pay for this ignominy. Sustained. Synthetic tissue regeneration initiated.
Oh, where, when, who, what, where, what, Oh. See ya. Okay then.
I can sense the time crystal. We're almost there.
I see you, Zippy. Where are you zipped off to? There you are.
The final crystal is in there. Blast that Dias and get us out of here.
Okay. So
Come on,
my guess
we're
is...
so close. Dig deep and let's do this.
Not
This
yet,
place is
not at
protected
all.
by an energy force field. We need to disable it.
Just needed the prompt.
Shoot those power nodules. Leave the Dias exposed.
Oh, I see that.
It'll give us a brief window to destroy the dials. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. Grab that power up. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's... Whoa.
Hey, I'm a me
Dalek
again.
missing. It's gone. Oh man, I was starting to feel at home in there.
I wasn't.
There must be a way to activate this stone dais.
Yeah, kind of made it obvious with the 3 slots thing going on there.
The
Hold on.
TARDIS. What? What's it doing here? We've got to go in and see what's happening. What the? What's going on? The TARDIS has been destroyed. We're too late. She's wiped out reality.
No. I refuse. I reject your reality and substitute this one. I would say my own, but nobody wants to go through that, trust me. Well, let's just say Hermaeus Mora would be good friends with my reality. Still, this has been pretty damn awesome. Ooh. This doesn't look good.
Okay, we're in the inner temple of the First, and here she is. Don't try anything rash. She's unbelievably powerful.
Unbelievably powerful. You say it like it was a bad thing. Power, in the right hands, can be beautiful. And you don't have to worry about my omnipotence. After all, Mother knows best. I only wanted what was best for my children. Would you hold that against me? Could you hold that against any parent? The only difference is I have the power to make my resolve become reality.
That's where I
will
draw
give
the line.
you a second chance. I will give all living creatures rebirth. And before that rebirth, I ask for only one thing. Your death. Universal annihilation in exchange for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow. Talk about tough love.
I love you all. Good night.
The problem with that is, can I finish a damn sentence one?
I'm gonna need your help more than ever now, because the universe is hanging by a thread. The
Doctor?
reality virus has deleted the TARDIS interior and wiped out almost everything. But hey, I love a good almost. And right now, that almost says to me, you can still do this. You can fight it. You can come back. Because this time round, I found out very quickly that sometimes all it really needs is a leap of faith.
Well, yeah.
Back in the land of the living, are you? The doctor filled me in. Turns out she didn't need the Zyton. But she did need you to visit all those places to collect the time crystals, because she knew the First was watching her. And by extension, watching you.
Those locations were the last things in the First's memory, and so they're virtually the last snatches of reality to be destroyed. I've hidden 3 items, one in each of 3 environments.
The doctor disguised the items, but all of them has something unique about their physical appearance. A clue that suggests they're bound up with the First in some way.
I'll explain later,
Wordy
but when they're
sphere.
placed together, they'll form a device powerful enough to deal with the First. I hope. Because the universe is so fractured, to reach a location that still exists, you just have to visualize it. That's what you've got to do now. I can't help you, because the voice you're hearing now is a simple psychic projection while I keep the first busy.
Okay.
First, you must remember the office from the London project. Let your memories guide us to where we need to go now. I'm losing you.
Our neural connection's drifting. Can you still hear me?
Okay. No, not you. Not you. You?
Great. And
I had a
neural
weird
connection
symbol
is
on it.
strengthening. Our optic connection is getting clearer. Start looking for the second piece.
Oh, of course.
You got it. We need just one more piece. Which means one more
Important
memory.
items you picked up along the way.
What? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to interfere with my plans?
Ignore. Just find the third object and let's get out of here. You did it. We've got
Weird
the final
symbols.
piece of the device. I'm gonna pull you back to the temple so we can put the three pieces together.
No.
We're back. Oh. What happened?
I think we pissed off the intergalactic statue lady.
Objects. They're here. But what do we do now?
You're too
Come
late.
on.
Don't you see that? I'm redeeming my children, giving you all a second chance. Why would you fight against that?
Sorry to tell
Happy
you, love.
Mother's Day.
I think we need some help. Doctor? What now?
My lot, my people, they reckoned the first might make it here someday. So they created a device powerful and ingenious enough to send her back to her beginning. It was too dangerous to leave lying about. So I split it into three and hid it. I knew the first would be watching me, so I needed you to make sure those locations were amongst the last to exist. And that you
Hey,
could
it's
get back
Earth.
to them. That was crucial. You had to know them really well. I've appealed to the first to let us continue to live our lives, offered her a truce. She refused. So now you have to send her back to the genesis of time using the device you've assembled. You've hardly any time left.
I know what you've got to do. You've got to sonic the device.
No kidding. Before I do this, I just want to let you know. I appreciate what you're doing and what you think is going to help, but if evolution comes back to us again, then I'm sorry. We're screwed. Same with the Daleks, the Cybermen, anything like that. You can put it all back to the beginning as often as you want. You're not going to change anything. Free will. The only way you'd be able to save us is if you controlled us, and I'm sorry. That's not happening.
Yes! You did it! You...
I hope you like my
Think
bit
of
of
me
character.
kindly when I'm gone. When you see a sunset or flowers, remember my love for you. I only wanted what was best for my children. For you.
Hey, cool. I hope you like my character acting
I
there,
don't want
though.
you to get too big for your boots, but guess what?
just save the universe.
I reckon you just saved the universe.
Yay! But no, if I was faced with some sort of being like that, or if it was proved there were gods or whatever, I know everyone believes their own thing. I respect your right to do so, if you respect mine as well. But if I was to be introduced to, you know, whatever entity was responsible for the start of evolution or whatever created sentient life, I'd apologise. I mean, you know, fair is fair.
The first's been flung back to the beginning of time, but she's not dead. Without her, the virus ceased to exist and reality has snapped back into place. But because the first lives, she's effectively in a time loop. She will try time and time again to unleash the virus and wipe out all of sentient creation. Her threat will recur over and over. She will always return, which is why you must always be there to stop her. I'm taking you back to where it all started. The little laundrette in London. I'm sorry I misled you. I had to. I let the first kidnap me, and I had to let her think I was done for. I knew she might intercept some messages and knew she wouldn't be worried about you collecting Zyton. Why would she? She thought she was invincible. But all the time I was working with you. I only work with the best, and I knew you fitted the bill. I always know. And before you go, one more thing. Emma, I've downloaded her consciousness into a synthetic person. Someone you might recognise. Away from all this, she's living a happy life because of everything you did. And she is so grateful. We've landed. The TARDIS has brought us home. Recognise this place? Go on. Take a look.
Wait. Oh, I'm on the other side of the console to the door. Am I?
You're gonna have to do it all over again to save the universe. And steady. You'll feel disorientated for a second or two. That's because we've shorted out the time differential. But you'll be okay in a tick. Right. This is goodbye. For now. Just two more things. One, thank you. Really, thank you for everything. And two, you remember Emma told you she'd always be your friend? Well,
That makes two of us.
Allons-y. Maze Theory, you did brilliantly. Thank you. This was an amazing game. All the actors and actresses, from the old hats like Nick Briggs to the new ones like Jodie Whittaker, amazing, absolutely fantastic. All of you, I can't read out all your names. You're kind of going by a bit too quickly for me with the way this makes my eyes strain a bit sometimes after a while. But, wow. Not only was that an amazing storyline and a brilliant adventure, but some really, really interesting ideas and, you know, theories and thoughts and, Unity. Good old reliable Unity. Just amazing. Brilliant. Fantastic. And I'll say it again. Molto bene. Oh, amazing. And here we are, back at the menu. The laundrette, the ship, the weeping angels, the Daleks, creepy intergalactic statue lady. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I hope any of the my fellow Whovians love this as much as I did. And I don't know what else I can say to give it justice. Amazing. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this adventure as much as I did. If you like this video, then hit the thumbs up. I can't really do a thumbs up. No. Ring that bell. Subscribe. And honestly, just enjoy the time while we're here. So until next time, adios.